Doug! Come on, Doug! Doug! Oh, dog. Doug! Come on, let's go! Let's go, Doug! Come on! Come on! Look how slow this dog is. He's like on some kind of freeze frame drug, or I don't know what it is. Come on! Go a little slower. Oh man. Good morning. Stay there. No, get out. Get out. Doug, get back out. Okay, out. 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 What a dog. What a dog. Come on. Okay, move, Doug. You're not a block. All right. I'm really tired. I couldn't get to sleep last night. I was so excited about getting so much done here yesterday. And you wouldn't believe my fortune cookie said. I opened my fortune cookie last night, and because I ordered that Chinese food last night so I could work like till I dropped, which I did. It was like 12:43 or 11:43 when I finally went to bed. But my fortune cookie, it said, "I will be pleased with what I accomplished today." That's what it said. It was so funny. I opened it up because I always, I look at them because, fortune cookies, like, let's find out the truth. And I was like, I saw with that, nailed it. Like, nailed it. I was pleased with what I could accomplish today. What I accomplished today. And I was seriously pleased. And I don't have any glasses. Aww. But what's happening here is I'm taking the camera out of the garbage pail, putting it on the tripod, because we're not supposed to have rain till later this afternoon. I've got to go to Wally World, get the Wi-Fi transmitter so that I can build this station for the camera over by the feeder, so I can move the big camera that's in the window of the barn and get some action out there outside with it. And I'm just going to put the GoPro probably tonight in the barn just to get us through. If I get this tech figured out. Plus I gotta go deliver the ladders back to my buddy. Oh, they're really dirty. All right. You hang your glasses outside, they get dirty. I haven't had a coffee yet. My coffee's dripping right now. But I want to do this because that garbage pail sucks the sound, all blocked in like that. No, you're not coming in. I should let him in though. All right, come on. Look at this, he's being so good. Look how slow he's walking. Just enough, he's gonna just freak the ducks out. It wasn't great, Vista Fair. It was phenomenal. Oh, Jasmine, my little sweetie, thank you so much. Oh, give Mark a big hug for me, please. That tower, Mark and I, we were grunting putting that up. When we were lifting it up, you can't see the team, but you can see the chat. Refresh your screen. I'm streaming right now. Is anybody else having a problem? Look at the dog. He's being so good over there. Look at him. Walking nice and slow. Did we have a visitor last night, as in the fox? I don't know. I slept like a baby. I was out. They're all at the gate. Look at this. Oh. Look at that. Oh, what a rush would that be? Okay, I gotta get the water happening here. And guess what I put up yesterday, guys? I put a bunch of hooks on random poles all over the place. So that I can... Okay, well I'm looking right into the sun right now, I can't see anything. Anyways, I put hooks up. But we've got a 60% chance of winning. You know, this will never end. But it's not supposed to be till later on. They're wound up because they want out. They know. Not yet. I gotta go. Like I said, I gotta go take the ladders back to my buddy because I told you they had to be back by Sunday night. And oh, look at this. I randomly put a. I randomly put a hook on this post, not knowing that I was going to need it. Look at that, eh? We got camera pods everywhere. The dog. Oh man. Okay. So I gotta interrupt this stream. Listen to the little quack, right? It sounds so cute. I gotta get another garbage pail like this one. Because I gotta put it upside down over on the post to mount the camera. I might be able to get away with a smaller clip on there. I gotta go look at a pail. But I don't think a 20-liter pail is going to be big enough. Okay. Power, need power. Okay. All right, I got a question. It's time for a vote. We're gonna do a vote here. What? Where do you want me to put the tripod here while I have to do this running around here this morning, taking the ladder back and getting the Wi-Fi transmitter? Oh, my little rig? Yeah, it's nice. It's the one that we got to get freed up so I can go mobile. It's the Terra Deck is the one that I can put the GoPro on my head and walk around, and you guys can work with me. That's why I got to get this mosquito gone. I didn't feel it biting. Put it in the bathtub staring at the feeder. No, that's wrong. What? That made no sense. What are our options? Well, I'm just wondering, do you want more of a pen view, or do you want the feeder view? Like right now I got it at the feeder. We know the feeder is like the hot spot because that's where everybody is eating. Oh, bathtub's full. We'll wait till it boots up and then I'll move it. Doug, do you want a drink? Here. Here, hold it. Oh, I found the duck outside last night. I told you guys on the stream that I found it. I walked around the pen with the flashlight. I found the duck. And then I told you on the barn window stream. I actually said, thanks for trolling me, guys. There was no duck out here. Because I'd walk around. I started walking around at the front, walked all the way around, and there was no duck. And then I got to the front of the barn. And I went, thanks, guys, for trolling me. Sending me these panic emails. Chatting, and then I got around to the front, and he was at the front beside the gate on the right hand side of the gate. So then I picked him up, put him back in, and I came back and I said, sorry about saying you're trolling me. I found the duck. The duck's inside. I don't know how you didn't hear it, because I actually said it on the barn window stream, which the audio there is super loud. Okay, so is the other stream back up? We could put it over by the bathtub, but I got the duck. I was out here walking around at 11 o'clock in the dark with a flashlight, trying to think where to put it. The fan stream wasn't up. What fan stream? Oh yeah. So no one's. Was there a fox here last night? I should keep looking at the screen. I asked that question and they turned my head away. Oh, there was loads of fox action last night? See, I was so out last night because I'm not kidding you guys. I was up for 20 hours yesterday. Like 20 hours. So that means if he keeps coming around, he's going to make a mistake. He's going to make a mistake. Well, if I wouldn't have been so tired last night, maybe I could have got a shot off. But like I was so, I couldn't believe I couldn't get to sleep till 1 o'clock. I mean, 11:43. Considering I was up at 3:38, that's a long day, guys. But my fortune cookie nailed it, eh? I would be happy with what I accomplished today. And it was like, yep, I am happy. Well, right now I'm talking to you on the Wi-Fi on the roof. Okay, so what are we going to do here on the camera? I need your input. Do you want me to leave it on the feeder the way it is right now, or put it in the bathtub? Bathtub's iffy, guys. I'm waiting. Oh, Inga, did you watch the final, I guess we call the erection of the tower last night? We did it. Working. Good. Jasmine, you don't know, we got 2 bathtubs. Everybody's tub and feeder. You can't do tub and feeder. budgie breeder. There's a building between the tub and the feeder. Oh, now we're getting more bathtub action here. Wide view. Do you want me to move it up to the front of the pen? Here, let's do this. I'm going to do this, okay? I'll move it up so you get more of the pen, okay? We got to get this fox, though. I got to show you something here. He's working. Look at that. See the killdeers, eh? Here's the killdeers, and it's like, oh, there's something. You gonna work? You lazy bugger. What? You want to stream inside? How many cameras do you think I have for streams here? There was probably a bunch of ducks in the barn. They go in there. Well, he wasn't a great dog yesterday. He was irritating me big time. He wouldn't work. All he wanted to do was sleep on the cold cement floor. What's a killdeer? It's Mother Nature's alarm system. It's a bird. And it sounds the alarm every time something goes wrong here. And Doug and the ducks know what it is, know the sound. And the killdeers, they don't do a lot of false alarms. They're pretty good. They're, I'd say, 70% of the time when they blow a gasket, something's here. And Doug knows the sound. And I look pretty rested this AM? No, not Tom. I was rode hard and put away wet yesterday. I gotta clean this building too today. I gotta get more straw. I thought I had more straw than I did. 8 productions dropped right off. Plus, since they were off the starter, the egg size has dropped right off too. What sleeps at night? Killdeers? No, they fly at night too. When I walked around the pen last night, you guys probably heard them. Well, anybody that was listening to me walk around, but when I walked around, they were blowing a gasket last night while I was walking around the pen, which was probably telling me that the fox was around. But we screwed Mr. Fox last night bringing that little duck in. Okay, so let's back to the camera, guys. Let's get this. I got to get a coffee into me, and if we settle this really fast, I'll have a coffee with you. We'll go inside and I'll have a coffee. So right now is that good enough where I got a pointer right now? Waiting for an answer. No, there's no 2 options this morning, Jasmine. It's like close to the feeder. Okay, close to the feeder. Back from the feeder. By the fence, looking at the feeder. That's where I am. I'm by the fence right now. I'm under the tree. No, this is something I put up with you guys. This is the fan part. This is the de-couch potatoing, where you have to get involved and tell me what you want to watch, and how you want to watch it. For what angle? Let me see what's going on at the bathtub. Oh, we could do the bathtub, you know. We haven't had the bathtub in a couple days, eh? Closer to the feeder. Turn to the left. But if I turn to the left, we're gonna get less pen. Bathtub is also good. Choose a feeder along the fence. Bathtub, no tub. Instead of saying no tub, you say feeder. Because then it's like close to the feeder. Do you want me to go closer to the feeder? So you can see more of the fence. Okay. Oh, you guys want to watch for foxes while I'm gone? Well, right now. Okay, so there you go. It'll take 30 seconds. Actually, because of the sun, they could come all up to this end. Forward 20 paces. So you want less of the pen, more feeder. You want less gravel in the picture I'm taking. That's what you're trying to tell me. Go for it. Go for what, Ray? I don't know what to go for. Leave it. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. What to Mystery Gardener? Yes to what? Yes to the feeder. Yes to the bathtub. Oh, okay. Inga seems to be the most decisive here. She's happy. This actually, Photo Girl and Inga are really decisive. I like decisiveness because it's really hard to figure out what you guys want with these 3-word chats. Okay. Water station and the feeder. Well, we got the water station and the feeder right now in the picture. Norm. Yeah, like it's in there. Well, I could move. Okay, okay, I'll move it. I'll move it to a more of an angle towards. There you go. Oh, but we're getting a little bit more post. Hang on here. I just don't want to have a post in this. We got a post now. Well, that's what you're getting. But a little bit more happening here. Okay, there you go. You get to look at the garbage pail, the fence line, feeder, water station. You get the full meal deal. Bottom corner, put it the opposite, very showing the same stuff. Oh man, it's like I should have had a vote, eh? I can get you a coffee. You guys are going to get me cracking here. Oh, I gotta go in the barn. I just realized, they looked like they moved the camera last night. Doug. Oh man, that dog does not want to get up in the mornings. He's the worst. Yeah, looks like we had a little bit of camera movement. Panic in the barn. I gotta get this the camera set up so that I'm not dealing with this stuff anymore. Because now I'm dealing with ducks knocking cameras all the time. Oh yeah, they moved her. I don't know how the connection's gonna work in here because I'm on the roof Wi-Fi. It seems to be working though. All right. Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I know. Oh, you guys are in luck. Okay. All right. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Does anyone have a clue what I'm going to do? Oh, I still got to end the stream and start a day stream too. And I got to have a coffee. No one has a clue, eh? Long legs through the window. Oh. I don't know. Oh, no, it's going to sit down. Nothing. Hey, false alarm. All right. Okay. No one's got a clue what I'm going to do, eh? Come on, guys. How many times have you seen me go through the window here and then I do something with the camera? What do you think potentially could happen with a camera at this end of the pen? You guys should know the layout of the pen by now. Any ideas? No, nothing to do with the fox. Come on. We had 2 previous choices for a camera before. You got one. What would the other one be? We had 2 choices. Think. Come on, guys. I'm half asleep with no coffee. No, the water station's over by the feeder. Oh, come on. That Tom, that's right, Vista Fair. Oh, man. Because I'm going to be back before it rains. I'm going whipping to town. 10 o'clock, Wally World opens, but I'm going to go to my buddy's place this morning and take care of the ladder return. I just got to make sure I'm back before the clouds start rolling in because there's a 60% chance of rain. And we wouldn't want to, at this stage in the game, get hit with rain with the cameras all outside. Wouldn't that just suck after everything we've gone through here? Whew. Oh, camera fell. Okay, so I've got it zoomed in. I could go more angle and you could get more ducks, but then it wouldn't be. Tell me, go take a look at that stream. What you got me here? I'm gonna give you 1 minute. So there's a 5-second delay on this here. So right now it's pointing there. It's zoomed in. Tell me, you got 1 minute. Feedback. I need a coffee. Is the bathtub good now? The only thing I can do is pull it out instead of zoomed in the way it is right now. It's zoomed in. Okay, I'm getting lots of goods. Okay, that's good enough. 5 goods means time for coffee. All right. Okay. All right, yeah, we're good to go. No, there would be a too close, eh? Oh, unbelievable. Oh, you can't make everybody happy, can you? This is impossible. Not many ducks in here last night, guys. There's like next to no poop in here. Like next to nothing. So the ducks couldn't have been in the barn too much. All right, I gotta go have a coffee. I need coffee. I gotta wash those feeders too. The power washer today. Turn the vents on here, just in case I leave the property and forget to check here. We'll go have a coffee, and then I'm going to leave, take the ladders back, stop at Walmart, get a Wi-Fi extender to build this mobile streaming device, and a garbage can, and try to MacGyver something up today. I got a hunch today is going to be the design and fabricate day. I don't know about install. Plus, there's the tech issue, eh? You know what I mean? You know what that's like when you have to configure something new that's not meant to be doing what it's doing, and to make it do it. It's like the last time I screwed with one of these Wi-Fi extenders, I lost 92 minutes on tech support. Oh. So far, what a beautiful morning. All right. Oh, my door's locked. I came out the back door. Right. I'm gonna have to switch networks because I'm on the roof. But we can do that now. What? I'm so happy, Jasmine. Oh, there you are again, Jasmine. That was so awesome, you and Mark coming. Well, specifically Mark. Man, oh man, we were putting that tower up. Okay, I'll finish the sentence when I switch networks. Okay, we've switched. What was the sentence I was doing? Oh, the tower. The last 2 inches lifting it up when Mark and I were lifting it, man, that was brutal. Both of us were just like, gee, you could just see we were like groaning. It was almost didn't go up. Almost didn't go up. The last two, I didn't. I was like, I felt that the last 2 inches, it wasn't going to go up. I gotta wash my hands here. When you're in the duck, anything in the duck pen afterwards, you know, it's like it's just a good idea. You never know. It's like wash your boots, wash your hands, and still somehow it gets into the house. Sunday morning coffee. I gotta get my glasses on too so I can read chat. Yeah, so it's not supposed to rain. Well, in Petawawa they're talking no rain like until this afternoon. But the problem is Ottawa, they're calling for rain late this morning. So I'm gonna have a quick coffee with you guys right now. Do my social media stuff with the videos from yesterday, and then I'm going to take the ladder back, and then hopefully on the way back, I'll stop at Wally World, pick up that extender, so that I can make this Wi-Fi transmitter rig, so that we can use that extender or the encoder that I got that was fan funded by Tom and Inga. Get it set up and configure it so that I can get. I'd like to get the big camera. This is an ambitious goal, but I would like to get the big camera on the post. Looking at the pan today, I think that's pretty ambitious. I'm thinking there'd be a better chance of drilling a hole through the barn wall and mounting a GoPro on the wall. That would probably get done. Except the GoPro, the audio sucks. That's the only thing. Man, they suck bad. But then again, we're spoiled with the big mics, huh? When you're spoiled with big sound, and then you go with like in-camera sound, it sucks. I got wrong glasses for this. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing like those Rode mics. The sound is just, oh, I love it. It's like you get to hear everything that goes on here. All the nature sounds, picks up everything. Especially if you're listening to it like on a good sized computer monitor system or a home stereo. Yeah, the Dead Kitten mic, yeah. What's my favorite Rode mic? The Rode Stereo Video Mic, the SVM, the ones that I use. I wish I could afford to buy another one. They're like when I bought my first one in 2013, it was $600 Canadian, and now you can buy them because they're surplus because they don't make them anymore. They stopped making that model, and I think it's like there's a place in Las Vegas I bought my second one from, and I got it for like $230 US. And actually, right now, with the Canadian peso gaining in value, the exchange rate's actually about 10 cents difference right now on the dollar. We should be streaming good. I'm normal right now. Everything's working. The bunny and the shark on TV. There's no bunny and shark here, though. It's just ducks. Ducks, me and Doug. Oh, you had a dog with a penis problem and he died. I didn't know that, Matthew. Sorry to hear about that. What kind of penis problem did he have? You can barely hear me? Sorry, I talk low. I was just, it's morning coffee time. I didn't know I had to yell at myself. Is that better? You were being attacked by watching ducks. What coffee did you send me, Tracy? When? I haven't gone to the post office this week. Well, did I go to the post office? Yeah, I did. I picked something up at the post office. What did I pick up this week? But I haven't been there in a couple days. Oh, he had an infected penis and it wouldn't go back in. Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't, oh yes, I told you to get a hold of a vet. I don't know about that kind of stuff. There's only so much I can do here. Oh, with the Moxie shirt. Okay, that was last year. Oh, no, I can't remember that. You know how much water has traveled under my bridge since then? It's like... Tracy, that's a year ago. I can't remember coffee from a year ago. I'm sorry. Was that Death Machine coffee thing? Something about that with 3 X's on it or something like that? I remember somewhere a bag about that. What is the reason for giving the ducks away? Well, that's what we do here. We raise the ducks to feed the homeless. That's the reason, to feed the homeless. And I share it all on YouTube. Death Wish Coffee. I think that's what it was. No, I don't know. I can't remember, guys. It was a year ago. It's like... How do you shove a duck penis back in? I've never heard of that. Sometimes I can't remember. Well, I'll remember yesterday because it was such a big day. Because my fortune cookie said I was going to be very happy with what I accomplished, and it was right. Yes, but why? You've got to be young, asking why. It just that's what I do. It's the idea I came up with. It's like it just came to me. It actually came to me in the shower. Because I wanted to raise ducks, and I really wanted to I really wanted to do YouTube, big time, because I felt that my life was crumbling around me, and I'm starting over, and I just wanted to do YouTube. I just wanted to do it. I don't know why, but I just did. I was doing it as a hobby, and I said I want to turn this into my life. And I raised ducks, and I really enjoyed the ducks when I bred the ducks, but I didn't like selling them. Didn't like dealing with the people. Everybody wanted to bend me over in the price. They didn't care about the quality. And I said, I don't want to do this. But I still want to raise ducks, and I still want to be a YouTuber. So how do I fix this problem? And I said, I just give them away. What was in the shower? I said, that's when I was in the shower, and I was like, it was in January, and I was like, that's what I'm going to do. Just give them away. And so I contacted some companies, and they said they would back me, but they bailed at the last minute. So we became a fully funded show by fans only. And this year we had a very generous donation from Metzer Farms, who donated 1,152 ducks and a whole bunch of cute goslings. Oh. And who knows, next year, the show keeps getting bigger. We don't know what people are going to come to us and say we want to help. I love doing it. I really love the live though, guys. I'm telling you. It's a blast. Yesterday was like a lot longer day than it needed to be because I was doing all the camera stuff. Because I was sharing my stumbling in the garage trying to build my lightning rod. But hey, I only need 1-man crew. 10-man crew would be too many people here. Metzer Farms were awesome. Metzer, big time. Actually, you guys, while Jasmine's in chat here right now, this is the deal, guys. I got 134 people here. We got to get 134 new subs. Click on Jasmine's comment, go to her channel and sub to her, because Jasmine wants to start streaming, and she needs 1,000 subs on her channel so that YouTube will let her stream. So she needs 1,000 subs just for showing up here yesterday with Mark, dragging poor Mark up here. So click on her user ID right now, guys. There's 138 ideas. Go sub to her because she wants to start doing streaming, and she might even do some streaming while she's cutting in the bush. Because I set up her a guest account on the Wi-Fi, and she's got a pretty neat camera, which I thought was pretty cool. It was a camera / tablet, and it was pretty. It was actually really cool. Actually, I didn't have my glasses on, so I never got to play with it. But it would be. I think it would be cool for streaming because it's got a real. It's like a phone, but it's got a serious lens on it. Serious lens, huge lens actually. So I want you to sub to her so we can get 1,000 subs to her, and spread it around, post it around, get everybody to sub to her, and then I want to play with her camera. Because I'm not kidding you. It's a cool camera. It's a Galaxy, and I'm gonna tell you guys, the lens comes out of it this far. It's like a phone, and the lens goes out. It's huge. It's like 50 power sub, but it's an optical or a zoom. It's like a 50 power optical zoom. It's not a digital zoom. And I was blown away by the screen. I was like, man, that's a crisp picture. I almost want one, but I got enough stuff here. It's the size of a phone. It's a little thicker because of the camera equipment. Like it's about that thick compared to like a phone. It's that thick, you know. Like it's thicker. But the fact it's a tablet with a serious freaking camera on it. Like serious. I'm gonna do some more shout outs. There's the model. It's an EKGC 200. We'll do some more shout outs here and we'll get everybody getting on her channel. Actually, if she emails me her URL, I'll post it under this video. Actually, let me just do that right now. I'll post it just in case somebody watches this later on afterwards and they want to help us out. Because Jasmine will do, what you call it? She wants to do streaming while she's here cutting. So did she email me last night her URL? Oh, lots of people about the little fox. Okay, we got to get something straight here. Okay, a fox circling the pen is not an emergency, please, guys. Like I'm looking right now at 7 emails about the fox. The fox can't get in. Okay, Jasmine, you've dropped a ball. I do not have an email with the URL of your channel. But no more sending me emails about the fox, please. I don't even read them. There's one gone. There's another one gone. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one gone. There's another one gone. Fox can't get in, guys. You know, the emergency would be a duck stuck in the water, and it could, you know, that it could die. A fox running around the pen. Oh, there's another one. I don't believe the amount. Oh man. Anyways. Okay. No. The point is that in the morning I get up, my email is just full of fox. It's like he can't get in. There's like no way in, man. It's a concentration camp. It's serious. If the fox touches the fence, guys, 9,900 volts static charge. He will be so gone, he will run for miles. He might never come back, actually, if he got a good shock on the fence, but obviously he has not touched the fence yet. But if he touches the fence, it's a serious whack. Oh, if there was a spark on the fence last night, that's a dragonfly arcing across. He's landed a dragonfly or you know, some kind of bug has touched across, and it'll arc like that until the dragonfly vaporizes. When Doug got zapped when he first moved here, he ran 6 kilometers to town. Jasmine, the one you're on right now, the Jasmine Cherie, that's the one you gotta focus one account only. Email it to me. I'm waiting right now, woman. Ron, J. Ron, if he hit that fence, he would be Whoa. A squirrel can't even get into the fence. Exactly, Road Warrior. Because the squirrel has to climb up the 1x1 welded wire, and then he has to go over top of a 9,900 volt wire before he can get to the 2" by 4" wire that he can get through. I've designed it. It's weasel proof. It's dig proof, unless they figure out that they need to come back 2 feet and start tunneling that far away from the pen. But animals don't do that. They dig right at the bottom of the pen. Like, that's why I don't worry when they're in the pen. I'm relaxed. Totally cool. Nothing can happen. We're so safe, it's ridiculous. Other than owls and hawks. I should do an edited video on animals touching the fence. I don't have any video footage of animals touching the fence. Oh, now you're speaking Dutch, Inga. I can't understand that. Thank you. If you want to talk Dutch, there's no problem, but I don't know. I thought maybe you were talking to us here. Me. I'll have the text stuff down. You know something, guys? By the time we get to the lake, actually, you know what? By the time we get to the end of the season, okay? You know, the tech situation, this show could be the go-to show. You want to know about live streaming? This is the show. We will have covered every base. Have you seen me touching the fence? I think most of you guys have heard me touch the fence and the scream that I do. Oh, she sent me the link. Jasmine, you should be sending me the link on the channel that you're commenting on right now. That's how it works. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's see if it works. Yep, it's your picture. You got 57 subs. And you got no content. You got to get some content up there, woman. So I'm going to do this right now. So copy that. I'm going to put it in the bottom of this stream right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Got to get her 1,000 subs minimum. Mark he paid the price last night for those 1,000 subs, coming up and saving us. All right, so now it's in the bottom right at the top, so you can see it. I gotta make a mental note of putting that in some others. I gotta keep remembering to tell everybody that, oh, I still haven't started a daytime stream yet. I gotta do that yet too. Okay. Oh, my keyboard's really loud. Just pounding loud. No, it's 1,000. If you want to stream on the app, it's 1,000. The YouTube app is a 1,000 threshold. It used to be 10,000. They lowered it just this year to 1,000. They're going to eventually roll it out so everybody can stream live once you're verified. You know, when you do that phone verification deal with them. But right now they've got it at 1,000 because it's still in the beta stage, as they say. Oh, I didn't know this. I found out actually when Nathan was here. Okay, you're not listening, Differing Lakes. It's the YouTube app, okay? There's lots of ways. I streamed on Nathan's channel with RTMP, and he had one sub, me. One single sub, and it was me. But I was using an encoder, and I was streaming to an RTMP link on his site. If you want to use the YouTube app, 1,000 subs. Google it. You'll get your answer instead of arguing with me. I know what I'm talking about. I stream for a living. I do really. Oh no, apple crisp. I just had apple crisp this week, guys. Jasmine is a duckaholic, guys. I'm thinking that the streaming you're going to see is you're going to be seeing ducks. She's I think that's what's going to be happening. She won't be cutting anymore. She's supposed to be cutting, but I'm going to catch her. I'm going to be going. She's streaming right now. Jasmine really loves ducks. Well, what's my plans today, Connie? Oh, you must be just joining late. Because I explained that earlier, but we'll recap it for Connie. I'm going to go deliver the ladders back to my buddy that lent them to me. I'm going to go to Wally World, pick up a Wi-Fi extender, and then I'm going to come home, let the ducks out, and I'm going to start fabricating a camera station for the feeder, for the big camera with the Wi-Fi setup on the hard link, on the hard wire encoder, to get this to get a little more stabilized video stream outside, that I'm not screwing around with a garbage pail, and get the camera out of the window of the barn. Oh, you got a house duck. Yeah, I'm not that. I don't love ducks that much. My house has got. I need one place that doesn't smell like a duck. I live smelling like ducks here. No, I never found the GoPro cable. Nor I ordered another one. It was mailed Friday, so I could have it here by Thursday. I have no idea where it went. I have no. I had it here because I bought all the cables I needed, because they were specialty cables, the angle, and I don't know where it went. I got the 20-foot one, that's a specialty one, but do not have the 6-foot one. I got the 6-foot HDMI special band on it, the angle, but is there a duck I wouldn't kill for food? Stripper? You guys are obsessed with death. I have Amazon Prime up here. 2 days. If I ordered today, I'd have it Tuesday. Oh, you made the apple crisp, right? It is dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, it's just something you really don't want in your house all the time. No, Wally World is long form for that other word. There's more letters in Wally World. It's disrespectful to the store, because I hate the place. Amazon.ca sucks. But I take advantage of the ridiculous deals and their ridiculous shipping. Like, I don't understand how. Well, I just bought what I did. It'll actually, they're supposed to be here Monday. What they are is they're a ball mount for a camera, because I need it for the L bracket that's going to go off the post, so that I can position the camera anywhere I want in the garbage pail. I don't know how they do it, but tell me, how do you do $3.99 and free shipping? I don't understand. I bought 2 of them because I needed these ball mounts. The little swivel that, so the camera can sit there and you can just turn it anywhere you want. But $3.99 free delivery. Anybody that hates the place calls it Wally World. I hate the place. Where do I get my wild apples from? My driveway. I've got a wild apple tree in my driveway. But it's really not a wild apple tree. It originally was a domestic apple tree that the squirrels had brought a apple from the orchard about 3 kilometers down the road from me. They planted it 20 years ago, and I've let the tree go wild. And it's a really strong tasting apple. It's losing its after 25 years. It's losing its what you call it. Yeah, I have a wish list on Amazon, but it's expensive. Because the only thing I know that I need, guys, like the only thing I put it this way. How do I say it? When I need things here, like an example, like right now, okay, I need this Wi-Fi thing. Okay? But I need it like today. I don't want it showing up here Thursday. Crappy Tower is another one. Exactly, Amelia. You have been paying attention. I don't need it here Thursday, like for someone to put it on a wish list. I need it now. Like I don't know what I'm going to need. Like the duck adventure is in a constant state of evolution, and I don't know what I need. Like today, I just that I need this Wi-Fi extender to make what I got on Wednesday, because remember I had that donation and we bought the encoder, and well, I'll show you the encoder. I'll bring it in. So, got a donation Friday from 2 people. Bought this on the weekend. They mailed it Monday, got it Wednesday. But the problem is this encoder is hardwire only. As you see, it's got the RG45. So, yeah, the coffee is kicking in. See how fast I moved? So I got to turn this into Wi-Fi because it's going to be on the other side of the fence, and so I can transmit to the tower on the barn roof. So today I need to get a Wi-Fi extender to plug into this. So I can't order on Amazon. I can't have somebody send it to me. I've just got to go to run to Amazon, or got to run to Wally World, and I have to buy it with cash. That's how it works. So when people make donations, this is what it helps me do, where I can just hop in the car, whip into town, get the equipment I need to make this happen, so that you guys can have more ducks. Because everything I do is about ducks and giving you more ducks. That's what I do here. And I constantly think of ways of giving you guys more ducks, but it constantly costs money. So, but my wish list on Amazon right now has 2 expensive things on it, which I haven't posted it. It's more of me keeping track. But they're like 2 expensive things. Like one's like a $200 mini tripod, and the other one's like a $500 camera, which I'm going to be buying the camera anyways because Maxwell Edison, we returned the 360 camera because it sucked, and we're going to be buying a backup camera for the broken one in the barn that's got the zoom broken on it because it's going to die any day. Oh, but I'm honestly been on eBay, actually not yesterday, the day before. I was on eBay and I'm looking because the camera situation is, I have the camera I use, the big cameras I use, they're like a Sony, what is it, HDR CX430, okay? It's like 2013 technology, but the camera rocks, all right? But here's the crazy part, guys. Like, it's very stripped down camera. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles. It's just a camera, okay? But it's very high. It's got the good gimbal inside. It's got the 5-axis gimbal, so the picture stays nice and steady when you're walking around. That camera, when I bought it, was like $690 US or Canadian, just the body, okay? Well, you would think, now it's 4-year-old technology, that the price would be coming down. You know what? I was on Amazon, 500 US for a used one. Like, they don't use, they don't go down in price. Because the new model, I'm hesitant on it because I got it on my Amazon wish list, which I was reading about it. It's got too many gadgets now. It's got Wi-Fi. You could do Ustream. They've pumped all this extra stuff into it. And I'm like, you know what happens when they start piling more stuff into technology? It's just more problems. And that, this camera that I got, this CX430 thing, it just works because it's just a camera. That's all it can do is camera. So I'm like, I've got my Sony search on the eBay, and I'm trying to find. I'm gonna try to find another used one. But I found there's two used ones on eBay right now. But the guy wants 500 US for them. He's on glue, just like ridiculous amount of money. Like, I paid 250 US. I think that's fair because it was only worth 400 US brand new. It was 600 Canadian. 699 Canadians, 459 US, brand new, 4 years ago. And the thing is about buying used cameras, guys, if they're not banged up. Think about this. Most people buy cameras and they don't use them. You buy it, you play with it the first month, and then you put it in your closet and you forget it. They just, not everybody shoots 10,000 videos with a camera. So it's like, unless you're buying it you know, from a YouTuber, it's like they just don't. They don't get used. Cameras just don't get used. Think about it, honestly. You know, how many people have you in this right now watching have cameras that barely use them? Like, I'm talking about not your phone camera. I'm talking about full-blown cameras. So I really would like to get another same model because I love it. It works great. It's a tank of a camera. Tank of a camera, and you guys see it. You know, the picture that you know, like right now, the one that's right now out in the yard. Actually, both cameras in the pen right now. Both streams going in the pen is that model of camera, and that's what the picture's like. You've only got 3 videos on your camera, and it's in storage now. Exactly my point. So like when you buy them used from people. Like when I bought my last one there last year, the used one I got to replace the broken one because I needed a backup. It had the file marking system. There was only 7 videos ever shot on it. Now the file marking system on my other camera is over 10,000. Like I've shot over 10,000 videos on my other camera, and I've used it for the last 7 weeks, 6 weeks, live streaming 24/7, and it's still going. Except the zoom screwed on it. So I'm looking for a used one. If anybody, you know, HDR, see, no, it's 430, not 440. The 440 is the cheap one. It's a 430. It's got the balanced optical zoom in it. It's you got to make sure it's a balanced optical lens system. That's the one that's got the little 5 axes in it that the lens moves, so that when you're moving the camera, it stays steady. The 440, I have a 440 actually. Somebody sent it to me, and they sent it to me, and they said it was a better one. HDR CX 430. That's it. They sent me a 440 thinking it was a better camera, and it was just a piece of garbage. Oh man, it's bad. Well, put it this way, this is how bad it is. The HDMI output, that's the one actually this spring, guys. Remember I tried to get the camera working, and I spent the whole day and it wouldn't work, and it turned out the HDMI output was only for video. It had no audio output because I was screwing with it, and I couldn't figure out why the encoder had no audio. Because the HDMI output on the 440 had no audio. It was strictly video. It was like, it was brutal what I went through. It's also known as the HDR CX430V, is what it's also known as. Do you remember that, Leanna? I know. And I screwed with it, and I had video, but I had no sound, none whatsoever. And the only way around that, actually, just look here. Yeah. So the only way around that would be to use that camera, which actually, you know, it is possible. Yeah. I could use that camera and the Rode mic and plug the Rode mic directly into here, and then the camera for the audio. That would work, actually. I need to do a test. I do. Because the lens, it's not balanced optical lens on that 440 that I got, but it doesn't matter because it's on a bracket, it's fixed. It's still a Carl Zeiss lens. Still good, it's still excellent picture actually. Actually the camera films in 1080p 60 frames a second. It does have good video, just the audio, but I'm thinking, I could plug, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if it works. I could even try it with the GoPro. Because of it, yeah, I'm gonna do a test today, guys. Well, it's one of my many tests. It's tech tests though, oh man, it hurts your head. The V's irrelevant. just want to make sure it doesn't have the projector, because they made a model with a projector that you could project off on the flip screen. There was a little built-in projector that you could build onto the wall. That's I think that's a PJ. You don't want that one. That's just more things to go wrong. But I think it's something to do with the Canadian and US versions, the V, because mine doesn't have a V on it, but I've seen them in the States. All the models in the States, everybody lists them with a V, but I don't know. I think it's a Canadian thing. Yep, I got lots of batteries. Yeah, I know. $3.99 US on eBay. I know. I contacted the guy because he's got it all, looks all nice and pretty, and he's got it all laid out, you know, nice pictures. But and you get a memory card and all that stuff. I don't need all that stuff, but and he bought it used from somebody. He's trying to sell it for $400. Am I gonna do Marky Ducks next year? Yeah, yeah. This is my life. I'm a YouTuber, raising ducks to feed the homeless. We got the whole winter to go through. We got lots of stuff to do here. It never ends. It's not a boring show. Things happen here. Things that you don't count on. It's real life. I don't know. We'll see if Metzer, maybe some other hatchery will approach us. I don't know. I wing it. Yeah, the winter is, and this winter will be live. Think about that, guys. It's going to be really interesting this winter. Live. I'm really looking forward to that. You had a dream last night that I got the fox. I hope that dream comes true. I really do. Because honestly, like right now, guys, if that fox, if I had a confirmed kill, a body, dead, rotting fox being sucked up into the earth by the maggots, the ducks would be out. I would let the ducks out right now. But unfortunately, we have this thing floating around. If I do a breed, yeah. Well, you found one on Amazon for $2.79? Really? Amazon.ca or .com? Because I was on there and I couldn't find anything on the .ca site. There was no, and the .com is hard to buy for me because so many sellers don't sell to Canadians. It's going great, Julie. It's phenomenal, actually, because we accomplished huge things here yesterday because of Jasmine, and well, specifically Mark. Well, Jasmine dragged Mark here, so it was a team effort. It was awesome. Oh man, I'm so glad they showed up. I couldn't have done that. Oh, there is one used on Amazon. Oh, okay, body only. $2.79. And then how many people? It says there's 6 available. Oh, actually there's one. I'm just looking here. It's actually fulfilled by Amazon Prime, but I don't know if Amazon Prime Canada tested camera 37. Okay, they say, okay, so lens glass is scratch free, body has light signs of use, LCD screen has moderate signs of use, includes only camera, genuine Sony battery pack, G cord, USB hand strap, does not include original pack. I don't care about the manual. I don't care about the manual. Buy with confidence. Amazon serial number recorded. Fulfilled by Amazon. Well, let's just see if I can buy this. Will it let me? Proceed to checkout. I don't think it'll let me though. I don't think it'll let me because I'm thinking Amazon Canada and Amazon US is a different story. And right now with the exchange rate, that's not a bad price actually. What's my password? Oh yeah. I need a second copy. Passwords aren't registered yet. Ah, I hate that. Right at the end of my password, I can't figure out the last bit of it. Because I don't use passwords, I use phrases. So it's like really confusing sometimes. Okay, ship to, okay, it's probably going to go by courier, so we'll ship it to my physical address. Will it accept it? Standard international shipping. Get it by July the 27th. Okay, what's the options? Get it by July 24th. Get it by July the 20th. Okay, let's see how much does it cost to get by July the 20th. Continue. Oh, it's letting me go through the checkout. $344 US. What does that work out to? 344 times 1.24 right now. That's 426. That's still expensive. But it is okay. So that's let's just go back up here. We'll go back. I'm just doing a let's change here. 325. Nah, it's not worth it. All right. I gotta think about this, guys. But it is. I didn't know Amazon had one. I know. Think about this: $434 Canadian for a camera that 6 years ago cost $600, or 4 years ago. Like, they don't go down in price. That's because everybody knows how good of a camera they are. Yeah. You found one on eBay for 99 bucks. Oh, Jasmine, it's anybody who's ever used this camera knows that's why they're in demand. That's why you can't find them. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna grab it. Duck Adventure just bought a camera. There we go. I did it. It'll be here the 20th, which is what day? Thursday. And it's Amazon. So if she don't cut the jam, we'll just do an Amazon guaranteed delivery July the 20th. And it's shipped by Amazon. So that way if it doesn't work, there we go. Amazon will take care of it. So they're saying that it's a good one. Yeah, I bought her because Maxwell to send him back that 360 camera was a $300 US. So it's like it cost us 44 bucks, and I got it coming. The exact camera I want, no screwing around. I really didn't want that newest model because there's a new one that was a 675, and I was like, no. I have too many cameras, Vistafair. Way too many. But we're gonna have. This is what you need to do live. You can't do it with a Kodak Easy Share. I have my internet connection. Technically, if everything went well, I could do 6 streams. 3 1080p's and 3 720s. And it's because of your support like yours that makes this happen. Not gonna lie, it ain't the YouTube ad revenue. Trust me. You guys, you have no idea. Like this show is totally because of you. Totally. If it wasn't for the support of my Duck fans, this show you wouldn't have anything to watch. It would seriously. It would just. It wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. We wouldn't have any Wi-Fi outside. We wouldn't have the first encoder that we got here. We wouldn't have the new encoders. We wouldn't have the cameras. Nothing. It's because you want more duck, and you throw the money at me, and I go get the duck stuff and the equipment to make more ducks. That's what it bothers. I'm supplying the labor and the ducks, and you guys are basically you're the in between. Like there's me, there's the ducks, and it's like you want it. Well, we need something in between to connect it all, and that's what it's all about. So like when people make donations, you see me spend the money right away and get more stuff here. Like I just keep adding more to the show, more engagement, entertainment and duck stuff, and it's like this is where it comes from. As Tom said to me yesterday or the day before, him and I were chatting, I'm not Casey Neistat. I don't have endless money, to buy equipment. This is the Duck Adventure. We feed the homeless here. We're a low budget show. It's like. But it's because of the fans that we're not low budget. Well, I specialize in used equipment. We don't have Samsung sending us all kinds of new free stuff, and Apple sending us free stuff, and GoPro, and because those companies think that we're too small. We don't have 1 million people watching us. But we got a big heart here. We're doing something good. We're helping people out, and we get to you get to watch. You get to watch what it's really like to raise all these animals in real time. You can get attached to them, and all of you are going to go through serious depression this fall, just like we're going to go through it together when the ducks leave. There's going to be a lot of crying going on here because everybody's involved, like I was, like I am. I'm sharing what it's like. You're all in for a big shock. It's all funny right now and fun and cute and everything, but we're going to all crash and burn emotionally here this fall, and this is what it's like in real life when you care about something. I saw Bentley yesterday. He's fine. Massive head on him, man. It's like I can't believe. Actually, his head thing is so big now it's starting to fall down the sides. He needs a haircut. That's how big it is. I got the signs for Metzger's. I got to put them up, man. But it's like I've been a little bit busy. I told Metzger's to get me the signs actually 2 months before the ducks got here. I told them, get me the signs now so I can get the signs up because once I get busy here. But the problem was, see, in the spring, they're busy with their hatch and they were like really, really busy. And I was like, get the signs here because right now is the time. I have tons of time to put signs up all over the place. And but they dropped the ball and got the signs to me late, and now I'm strapped for time. Plus I got my own signs. I got all new signs for the show, guys, that I got to put up for the show about not watching the ad or watching the ads, skipping the ads, new like and share signs. I got so much signage to put up, but I've been we've had the Fox, lightning. The lightning really screwed me up. We're getting things back here, and I've still got a little more tech stuff to do. Get the camera set up in the pen. I got a little bit of I'm only one man here. Yes, Jasmine, actually, because of you and Mark, I'm so happy that that's done. Oh man, the lightning tower is a little bit crooked, but I don't care. I don't care. You can really see it ironically from the driveway. When you're in the driveway, it's the lightning tower's got a little bit of an angle. You're like, oh man, that was bad. But it was just the way it happened. The strapping. Oh, someone just sent me $20 US. Thank you very much. Here, I'm going to say a thank you on the screen. I guess they're helping me pay for the camera I just bought. Magnolia, thank you very much. $20 US. That just helped big time towards the camera. That's awesome. I'm like I said, guys. I pour everything back in. I'm I'm not spending the money on myself. Trust me, I'm not. I'm taking advantage of used equipment deals, and I just want to crank it up. I'll get rid of that person. Somebody block that guy. Okay, maybe I can block him. I'll block him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, good. E needs to be blocked. Make sure you block him, not just delete him. Yeah, so I want to get the streams happening here, so we got the pen totally covered. That's the plan. Because there's going to be there's lots happening here. Lots. Ducks action. Well, you see, the night streams, it's pretty intense with 1,000 ducks running or 1,100 ducks running around the pen. Especially when you got a fox running around the outside. Last night I was so out, guys. When I woke up this morning, I think it was 7:50, the alarm clock, or 7:40. I just looked at it, I was like, oh, get up. But I was like, I 8 hours, done. Because I went to bed last night, I actually hung the shotgun by my door. I had the shotgun hanging at the door, and I was like, I don't remember actually hanging the shotgun at the door. But I woke up this morning and the shotgun was hanging at the door of my bedroom. I can't wait to get all the streams working too. Oh, Vista Fair, you have no idea. Because the Wi-Fi on the barn roof was causing me a big problem. Because everything, like it's like the central point where everything joins together, and I couldn't do anything. I was like, the brain was dead. I couldn't connect to anything, couldn't do anything, couldn't set anything up because I'm running off the router, which I took out of my living room and put it in the back room. And I had to change my router to an access point. Good thing I don't do sleep shooting. Yeah, I know. I was out cold, man. 20 hours yesterday. That was crazy. What a day. Yeah, Norm, I got to do the Kickstarter. I'm doing a Kickstarter for the metal shed in the barn because that way, if we don't hit the target, everybody gets their money back. But I just haven't had time to do it. And nobody else has made spelling mistakes when you're tired? I spelled that before I even had coffee. Oh, the more I get done, the less you get done. Yeah. Well, yesterday was a lot of stuff happened here. Well, I'm the typo king when I'm tired. Like, I was half asleep, guys, and I turned the camera on. I wasn't going to turn the camera on, but I did. I just went outside and get things happening. But I just realized it's 9:12, and I gotta end this stream because I've got to go and return those ladders, and I've got to go and I've got to put some air in my truck tire too because one tire is low. I noticed that when I had the feed in it, and I gotta go and go to Wally World. So I gotta get my I gotta put air in my truck tire. I gotta remember to do that. I gotta write that down because I noticed that when I had the feed in the truck, my right or left tire on the outside was low. And I remember that in the winter time, that it was there was a low tire. But I noticed with 3,800 pounds of feed in it, it was like the tire had a bit of a bulge. No. So that's and the sky's blue as could be right now. So that's really good news. So I'm gonna get my computer work done. Oh. Wasp in the house. He's dead now. I hate that in the house. That's that's when they're on your chair and you lean back and then they sting you. Oh, holy mackerel! All right, we got a couple big thank yous happen here now. Gary just sent $100 US currency to help pay for the camera. Thank you. I don't want to say your last name, Gary, because you didn't say I was allowed to, but I gotta say your first name. Thank you very much, Gary. That's huge. And Katrina sent $31. Like, holy mackerel. That's half the camera almost paid for. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Big time thank you. I'm blown away. You guys are great for helping me here to make the show better. I really like making the show better. I really do. I love it. And like the only thing that stops me, guys, is money. That's the only thing. But as you can see, I keep cranking it up. On the equipment, it just keeps happening here. It's like pretty crazy, actually. It's overwhelming, actually, the amount of equipment. I've got it down pat. I know how to use this stuff, but I'm telling you, you look at the table, it's like, oh my God, there's a lot of stuff here. But if you think about it, it's like I'm running like every stream is like a TV show, So like I'm running all these TV shows is basically what I'm doing, Like it's pretty. It's not just one single stream. It's like this guy's gone stream crazy, It's paying off, Carl. It pays off to have good fans that want to see what I'm producing. That's what it's all about, And because it's like I'm personally, I have no use for all this equipment as my life, personally, because like what do I need all the streaming equipment for? But for the show,
you guys make it happen, and it's so cool. It's so cool. You guys are just so awesome. I can't say thank you enough for helping me make the show that much better. It's so neat to have. It's so cool because I've gone through a streak of bad luck in my life, okay, and I've worked so hard, and I've never been appreciated like I'm being appreciated on this show with you guys and taking care of the ducks and doing the ducks and YouTube and your interaction. Like it's like you have no idea. It's a life-changing event. It truly is. It's you have no idea. I'm choking up now. Anyways, it's just nice to be appreciated. So I'm getting all glassy-eyed now. I gotta say goodbye. I'm gonna crack. All right. I'm doing the glass eye up thing here, guys, because it's so cool to have people appreciate what you work at, and I love what I'm doing. That's why I do it so hard, and I burn the candle at both ends, and that's why I do it, because I just love doing it. I have an unbelievable passion, and I got so many people that are enjoying it. It's just awesome, It is, and we're doing something special. We're helping people, and we're having fun, and we're sharing an unbelievable adventure that will go down in history. I think this year is going to be like people are going to look back at this and going, this was unbelievable, and it's like, and it could only get better. Like, think about it. This is my first time at this year. Thank you, Tom. Considering this is our first year streaming, I think we're doing pretty good. I think I'm impressed with myself, actually, what I'm pulling off here. But I'm impressed with the fans helping me pull it off, because that's what's making it happen. So, and I just keep thinking about how I can make it better. So I'm gonna say goodbye, so I can make it better today, because I need to go to the store to pick up this Wi-Fi transmitter so that I can MacGyver up a wireless streaming device in the pen, because we need to get more streaming happening with the big camera. That's the bottom line. That's what the deal is. And I'm now thinking about how I can plug a Rode mic into here and run the camera, because I got an idea. Because see, the camera, one of my cameras, like the one in the barn, example, the one in the barn that's facing out the window, it's got a microphone in it. It's not the best, it's a Sony microphone, but it's a microphone. I can plug the Rode mic into this, plug the other camera that only has video out, and I can get a good video audio feed on the other side of the pen, and then I can use the other camera, put it underneath the eavesdrop, and we can still have, well, it won't be Rode video sound, but it'll be better sound than the GoPro, and an awesome picture, and we can get some decent going happening here. And I have to do another shout out, because somebody just said, holy mackerels, Erica. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? Erica just sent us, are you ready? $500 US towards whatever we need for the show. Hope this helps for whatever you need. $500 US. My God. Erica, thank you so much. You guys are blowing me away. Yeah, lost for words. I'll be right back. killing me here, guys, with your generosity. I'm I'm lost for words. I'm lost. You guys are well, I'm going to tell you right now what's going to happen here. If my audio test works today with the camera, with the Rode mic in here, I'm going to pick up another Rode mic so that we can have awesome sound on both ends of the pen. Because I really hate doing bad streams. I hate bad video. I hate bad audio. I just hate it. And today I can do this now. If the test works, I'll let you know at the end of the day if the test works. And if it does work, I'm going to pick up another Rode mic, and so that we can have like awesome sound at both ends of the pen. Because that's the key, is the awesomeness. Because, you know, the ducks, the sound of the ducks, guys. It's like, I love the sound of the ducks, you know. It's like, I love it. I listen to it myself in the house. I play it because it's just so cool. It's so, and you guys are making it happen. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're making it happen. Your generosity is blowing me away. It's, oh man. Lucky guy. Thank you so much. But I have to go, and I have to go do some work. I gotta go deliver my ladders, and I gotta go to Wally World, and I gotta get this happening. It's but now I can get another mic, so that we can have 2 streams going. Yes, Inga, but I'm going to do a Kickstarter for the barn, because that way it's totally up, and if it's not, if it doesn't happen, everybody gets their money back. I want to do that. I want to do it separate. I want it totally to be up to fans if you guys want to see it happen or not. And if it doesn't happen, then, you know, the money will just get returned to everybody. So. And it's like the exchange rate right now is like at 124. So what is that? It's a lot of money, guys. 500 US. It's not like it was last weekend, but when our dollar was diving before the government or the Bank of Canada raised their rates. But it's a lot of coin. $620 Canadian. That's a lot of pesos. That like, oh man, I'm just so like I said, the mic. Because I didn't really want to use the camera mic. Didn't really want to use the camera mic. Yeah, but you gotta remember the bank takes 2.5% on the exchange rate, huh? So you don't get the true exchange rate. You lose 2 point. But like I said, there's a company that I bought from in Las Vegas that has the mics, and I trust them. They're a Rode dealer, and I've bought from them before. And they're in Las Vegas, and they're on eBay, and they sell the mic that I need. And I'm going to buy it today because we need this to happen. It's crazy what they're choking me out this morning, guys. I'm crying, glassy eyes here live stream. Anyways, I'm gonna get this happening so that I can do this test, because I really want to do the test, and if it works, then I'm gonna grab this mic, because we just had some serious cash injection into the show to buy equipment, and I gotta buy some equipment so that we can crank it up, because we got 1,100 ducks in the pen that need to be shared to the world. Oh, I'm not gonna have any fun at Wally World, but I'm going on a mission. I know exactly where I'm going in the store. It's like this. It's like a straight line. You just go whoop, right to the. You grab it and you whoop, right out. It's like I don't look at that place anywhere else. Amelia, this show with the fans. This is It's unbelievable. Humanity it truly exists. All faith on this channel. The people that watch this show that see what I do here, it's just nothing but positive energy. It's the most positive thing I've ever had in my life. It is. And I've done a lot of things in my life, and I've never had the positive like I have in this show. It's just nothing but good things. It is. Trust me. You guys have no idea. Anyway, some of you know my past and the bad luck I've had, and you can see why this is so awesome to me. Hell, I'm gonna say goodbye because I'm like way behind now, like 95 minutes actually, and I have to get my computer work done so I don't get behind on the social media posting of the links, and then I have to go on a road trip to get rid of the ladder and get to Wally World and get back here and try to MacGyver up techno live streaming wireless and get this happening. Because we're officially now. It's the money's not an issue because we got the huge donations this morning. We're going to be having 2 streams. Well, you know the stream right now that's looking at the feeder. We're going to have that quality. 2 of them running non-stop in the pen. It's happening. It's going to be like a TV show here. You're going to be like, holy mackerels! It's like it's going to be good. Plus, we're going to have the mobile stream. With the Terror Deck now officially free, that I can walk around and do what I gotta do. But you know what? I'm gonna comment to somebody here about that. What I meant to do. Everything happens. You're right, Loretta, for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. But you know that if I wouldn't have ran, a porn shop, video store, sex shop, for 22 years. I wouldn't have had my streak of bad luck that caused me to do this. So there you go. Everything happens for a reason. It was a 22-year road diversion to get to this point. So yeah, I ran a porn shop, Jack Voodoo. Shock and awe, eh, Mary? But that's my past. That's it. If I wouldn't have had that 22-year detour in my life to go on that route to crash and burn, I wouldn't be here. No, that's the deal. It's amazing in life how it takes you on roads that you don't know where it's going to go. And look where I am. I'm on YouTube with just a ton of good people. Really good people, actually, that think the same way I do. There's so many people out there that think the way I've never met so many people that think like I do. It's awesome. So, and we do have some crazies on the channel, but that's what makes it interesting, I'm just reading the comments here. Oh man, I love you guys. It's quite a change in life. Yes, it is, Amelia. Ironically, though, this is I've never had so much fun in my life. It was like I had to go through a lot of hell, a lot of bad stuff to get to this point. And now I'm actually having just a ton of fun. And that's why I work 20 hours a day. That's why I just go, because I love it. And I just want to share more with you guys. So for me to share more, I have to end this stream to go. Because I gotta do some test equipment today, and we do have a 60% chance of rain. So I've got to be prepared to move the cameras at a split moment notice. Oh, I've always been a kind, loving man. Trust me. I just got sidetracked in a business that I got sidetracked in. It's just a business. It's just a business, guys. Filling a demand. That's all I was doing. Get myself a beer today. Yeah, actually, I'm going to stop on the way back and get some beer because I gave my last beer last night Which, I'll tell you a little story. Mark and I were on the roof last night, and I only had one beer left in my house, okay? One single beer. It was a Guinness draft in a can. And we were up on the roof, and I said, Mark, I'm so, like, I was just thanking him, man. I would have kissed his feet, but we were on the roof. Thank you for coming and helping me with this. And then I said, I got a beer. I got one single beer left. I'm going to give it to you, which I never do that. When I have one last beer, I don't give that. You know, it's like a man giving his shirt off his back on a cold day. It's like, I'm sorry, freeze, buddy. I got to stay warm. I gave my beer to him, and I said, I have one Guinness left. And he goes, oh, speaking of Guinness, my grandfather was a brewmaster for Guinness. And I was like, no way. Well, that's what you're getting today. So that's the end, the story for the day. So his grandfather was a brewmaster for Guinness. And that's what I gave him, my last Guinness last night. I like Guinness too. That's why I had it here. But it was my last one. Very last one. Oh. And I gave it to him because I was so happy. I've never been so happy to give away my last beer either, guys. Never. But I was big time happy to give it away. Guinness and cereal? I don't know about that one. Oh, guys, I love you all. Thank you very much. I gotta go. Seriously, gotta go because I gotta go. Oh, someone's calling us fake. That's interesting, isn't it? You know, these people that jump on, you know that we're trending somewhere, right? When they come on and you get these comments out of nowhere. I'm fake. Oh, now I'm fake. All right, Debbie Ann thinks I'm fake. Unbelievable, guys. Anyways, I know I'm not fake. You know I'm not fake. You see what I'm doing here. You can't stream 24/7 and be fake. Oh, Debbie Ann's now saying no. First she says I'm fake, and then she says I'm not. Man, where do these people come from? Oh, you're commenting on somebody else that's fake. All right, okay, no problem. I don't, you know, it's like, it doesn't, trust me, I know what I'm doing here. I share it 24/7. Can't fake that, boys and girls. This is the real deal. This is Matt, glassy-eyed Matt, thankful Matt, compassionate Matt, and lazy Doug. This is us. All right, I'm gonna go get some work done because I really want to get this test done. And if the test works, I'm going to be buying a Rode. I'll show you. I got the screen up here right now. I'll show you. I've got it here. This is it. Well, not this one because it's used, but that's it right there. A Rode SVM. That's the mic. And if it works out today at the test, I'm going to go to my my eBay purchase history, and I'm going to find that guy that I bought from in Las Vegas, who's the Rode dealer, and I'm going to buy another one so that we can have blow your mind sound in the pen, both streams. That's the deal. So I'm going to say goodbye so that I can get some work done. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's just recap the absolutely mind-blowing people that made the equipment upgrade, second stage of the equipment upgrade today. Erica with a $500 US, Gary with $100 US, Katrina with 31 Canadian, and Magnolia with $20 US. I can't thank you guys enough. Big time, thank you. Big time. Thank you so much. You are now officially taking us to the next level. We already had Inga and Tom last week, you know, take us to the level on the encoder, get us happening. But now we're going to the next level on full-blown, high-quality streams on both because you know, the GoPro sucked. I'm going to tell you, it sucks. Last night I hate the sound on that thing, but the GoPro might work. Like I said, today I'm going to plug it in here and see if the mic, the Rode video mic. Because the GoPro does have that really wide lens. You know, I do like that fisheye thing where you can see the whole pen. That's sort of cool, but I didn't like the sound. The sound I hated because last night when I was in the back room with the camera and I was disconnecting everything coming through the window and I was listening and I was like, there was no sound. I was right beside the camera talking and there was like no sound. And then people I saw in the chat were complaining about the sound. So I don't like people complaining about the production quality because we only get the ducks here for 3 more months, so we want to make sure that, you know, we're up to snuff on the production quality. That's the whole idea. So I'm going to say goodbye because we're at 104 minutes and I've got I got to go get some work done, and I want to get back and let the ducks out. So we'll see you later. And I've got a hunch the way now it's transpiring here, it's going to be like 2 in the afternoon before we let the ducks out, which just sucks. but this is the way it happened this morning. Thank you for everybody for your support, your love, and it's like I'm going to just do what I do here, just keep doing it, and I'm just going to make it happen. That's all. That's all I can tell you I can do, and I will just keep doing what I do, and I love you all, and thank you very much for the support. Big time thank you. I'm honestly saying goodbye. See my finger? It's going to touch the finish button